Alright guys, going over the final game. This is our cleanest game by far. So the progression that you guys made from game 1 to game 3 was fucking insane. I'll just reiterate the same thing that I mentioned at the very end of the last game is there's no reason for us to get frustrated or anything like that. If you get frustrated with yourself because you think you made a mistake, that's perfectly fine, but like don't think about it too long because we need you in the game. We need everyone's contribution to like just the conversation while the game's going. Um, Try not to get tilted over stuff during the game. We can always talk about stuff after the game. Every time. That's what I'm here for. Is fucking I'm here watching your guys play. I'll talk to you guys after the game about things we could have done differently or more efficiently. So this was a really just good game the whole way through. This is uh, evidence of practice too. Sorry, I just messed up the damn camera. Hold on, let me fix this real fast. This is evidence of us having solid practice. So those champion pulls that I give you guys, like Alex, I've been asking him to work on his Kennen, and this game just shows you like he's put in some time. And when we got the good counter pick, like he dumpstered that Jax. And you should honestly, Alex, make a clip of that fucking right in this tribe, this fucking bush when you do the five or the 2 versus 5 fucking amazing alt. You should clip that for sure. It was so nice. So the biggest problem with this game was just us getting excited again because we get a lead, bottom lane, middle, top, central. You guys all get a lead. I think Grant may be even, but he's ahead in CS and kill participation. But for bottom lane this game, once you guys got a lead in Mystic, you gotta really watch your position in there because you could have easily given a kill back there. Um, you just remember we start making plays on the other side of the map and we don't know where the Hecarim room is, so you guys just got to chill out and farm. You guys are already strong enough and you scale really well, so just at that point just chill out because the other guys are going to start making plays, and then once we see the Hecarim room, then you guys can go 2v2 like you were doing, just destroying them. I really like that lane. That Jinx Karma lane was actually pretty nice. I don't remember if we've ran that before. I don't think so. But just remember, it doesn't matter if it's bottom lane, mid, or top. There's certain parts of the game where you're going to carry, and there's certain parts of the game where we just need you to farm and relax, especially if we don't have good enough vision control yet, um, so that you know that your site's safe or not, is what I'm referring to. So, you did, honestly, you did really well on the Ken in this game, buddy. This is the first time we've had you play it. In the Jax matchup, I think you started figuring it out as the lane went on a little more. You just, as soon as he spins his stupid stun, that's when you E out of it. So he can't even get to you, basically. And again, Mystic, you're almost dying for free there. You got to just relax. And we did not get an offensive TP. I do not believe like where we set it up though. This is going down to all of you guys. You guys really need to start working on that, especially when we have a lead like we do in essentially all the lanes. Um, like I said, it was more even in the mid lane, but he got a solo kill because the Grandmaster 80 carry decided to 1 versus 1 him when we have Ignite and he doesn't. So you just need to chill out. Nice job there, Alex. I don't know why he thought he could fight you there. Like, look at the tempo of this game. It's just incredible for us. Like just look at the bar again. You guys have the red bar is just way more on our side the entire game, like from the start to the finish. So this game it's going to be more of like a speed run more than talking because there's only a few key moments and it basically is just going to come down to like when we're doing stuff on one side of the map and we don't know where the jungler is, the stuff we talk about all the time, we just have to farm and relax, try to get vision so you can make sure if he's coming in or not. And sometimes you're gonna die too. It doesn't. He is ghost and fucking um, incredible movement speed. I don't remember if he went Mobies. I don't think he does, but just you're. It doesn't matter. There's nothing you can do sometimes. It's fine. So at this point in the game, again, we're incredibly strong with bottom lane and central. You guys should be taking over vision of that entire bottom jungle. Because even Grant can shove and rotate to you guys. You guys really need to start doing that in the early parts of the game, like consistently. It was a really good bush camp by you too. So this is where you guys start forgetting to track where the jungler is. Because you start off 3-1 and 0-5. This is where we start overstaying and then our lack of vision, even though we should have complete control of this side of the jungle, is rough. Like, I don't think we've seen Hecarim on the map in a long time. I think this is where you die one time, Peridian. Yeah. So we just have to take that in consideration no matter what. Especially when we're having Mystic go back right here for the Herald. We should just have to, you can just go back to base and then run the lane just safely. This is a good job by you guys actually calling for the Herald because of how strong we were too already. So this is the shit that you guys should be doing every game, talking about it and then making a decision, but then telling Peridian as well to basically just try to farm as safely as he can without advancing too much. Because even if he misses out on say 12 CS, where you guys, yeah, your coordination on that was kind of off. But going back to what I was saying, I'm losing my mind. It's like 6 in the morning at 5:15 in the morning. I don't remember what I was saying. It was something to do with just we're making a play on one side of the map, communicate it so the other side knows. It doesn't matter if it's bottom, top, it doesn't matter. Just communicate it. This is where he tries to fight you. Oh, that's because you didn't have mana, that's why. But it didn't matter. You have Ignite, and you still have like 270 hit points or something, it looks like. Yeah, 260. Wasn't even close. Like, why is he fighting you? Not even one item Corki without a offensive summoner or defensive summoner. So the tempo for this game, look, 13 minutes, we already have a almost 3.5K gold lead. You guys are doing really, really well this game. And again, we should be establishing vision somewhere. This is a really good Herald too, by the way, because you can go straight to Dragon afterwards. So it was a really good job, Central and bottom lane. So again, they don't need you there for this one, Grant. So this is just really small details, but they matter. We know where two of their guys are. You can just stay here to keep pushing back and forth with them, and then these guys can rotate. If it was a 5-on-5 contested or 4-on-4 contested, then it would be better for you to rotate. So this is, again, you guys are doing the right thing by swapping, but you guys need to consider we have not seen Hecarim in a long time as well, so your immediate thing you should be doing is shoving this wave and then going to get vision together here. And then communicating to Grant as well that you want him to shove and then rotate to your side so you guys are doing it safely. This is just vision plays. You're not even looking to get kills. You're just making plays for vision. Because remember, we haven't seen him in a while, and We're not talking about teleports either. Like we have to take that in consideration because that's 2 more deaths that shouldn't have happened. It's just us growing, and then Grant honestly here too. Since we just saw them top lane, you shouldn't be staying on up the lane this far, especially with no vision when we know where they just were. This is just a mistake too. You should have been shoving that wave and then rotating to try to get vision. If you have any wards, you don't have any wards, but you could have been communicating with Alex to. He doesn't have any wards either. You guys gotta contribute more to our vision, please. Wow, this guy's. Look at this. This guy's Grandmaster. He has a vision score of 1 at 15 minutes. That's surprising. The flex by Alex there. Golden flex. Good job though getting the pick there, guys. Okay, so the same thing we were just talking about. So we showed mid with these guys. We haven't seen him in a while. We need to just vocalize like about wanting to get vision, because you guys are way stronger than them as a group. Just go do it together. You don't have to do it by yourself, buddy. Because it doesn't matter if they don't have wards. If you're holding the wards and you just need protection, especially when you are on a squishy champion, you just need to call for their protection. That's all there is to it. This was kind of a disjointed fight as well. We don't. This is the same thing I was just telling Mystic. We don't have vision of anything here. We just know that Jax and Hecarim are on the side, so there's no reason for us to be forcing like 2 versus 4 here. Really good knockback, Grant. I'm pretty sure we re-engage here, which is good. But just like the order, the thought process of why we're going in there like needs to change. We need to just slow down and tell the team to come collapse together. Because we just had Alex die for no reason there. And then the pathing there was pretty crazy too, Grant. Like we still only have 1 ward on that entire side of the jungle. You guys gotta, when you get big leads like this, especially when whoever has the lead right now, so everyone's strong on our team. We should easily be able to just take over their entire jungle with vision. These guys, they tried out I think 2 or 3 different supports. They all kind of got out of position a lot. So good job taking advantage of that, you 3. When a ward's that low too, Mystic, and you're sweeping, like it's gonna die, just let it die and try to see if your sweeper can pick up something else along the way. Because this is gonna die in fucking 15 seconds anyway. So just take your sweeper to see if there's another one that's like this that you can kill. You can just note to the team that there's a ward there for whatever. You can just click on the ward and see the timer of it. So it wouldn't have mattered there wasn't another ward, but just you can use your sweeper more efficiently. So now we got 5k gold lead. Dragon's up in a minute, so we should be looking at that. We have TP on Alex. Alex should be going up the top. You guys are getting crab, which is good. Wave management, good job. Alex, you played this really well too. Flashing without your, like, I think you flashed because he had the 2 marks on him, so I guess it's not bad, but you should save your flash for like the next time your ult's up there instead of trying to pull that. I mean, He was. I don't think he had a shutdown on him. He's always 3-2. You didn't kill him, so he didn't. So good job getting a pick here, too, guys. We get a free red buff. Now we should be. Grant should be grouping up though with the core group of you guys. We should be talking about cooldowns of when your ult's back up, Alex. And this is a good macro play by you guys. Just literally getting some damage on the turret for free and surrounding the Sivir. I think you guys get a pick. Yep. It's a really good job there. I fucking love Karma so much. Because I'm pretty sure you throw a shield over the wall too. And then Central somehow, like he throws his flag here, which I don't understand this flag at all. Why aren't you throwing it over here? But then you get stuck in the wall, which is the weirdest thing. I don't know why you get stuck. Like you literally get stuck because of the heck E. But you should have been going this way with your flag. So Alex has TP. Alex also has his ultimates right now. We should be talking about that. We just had people die again. Like this is where we're getting sloppy because we have a big lead. So guys just died here. No matter what, you guys should just be getting out of their jungle. Like no matter what, because we're losing people here. Mystic has to go back. Central's dead. Like you guys should just be shoving that wave and getting the fuck out of there at this point because we're outnumbered 5-3. Or I'm sorry, 5-4. 4-3 is what I meant to say. Sorry. And I'm saying 3 because Mystic should really be going back to base. Also, you have 1600 gold, 15 on 80 carry. Like we should be looking to reset here, especially when we just lost Central. This is where like we can't be sloppy like this. This game should be really fucking really easy at this point. We have good vision control right now, just nice. So this is the shit we should be doing. We should be advancing our vision, especially when we're really strong compared to them. Reset, good job. And then we could talk about actually making a play for Baron right now. Alex can easily go to the bottom lane because he has TP and he smashes Jack still. He's got 2 levels on him. He has 1700 more gold than him as well. And again, remember you guys have like 2 parts to a poke composition with just the Jace and the Karma. With your big lead, you guys can easily do make plays like this. This is where his E fucks him over so hard here. But good job by you guys setting up vision in the jungle, Mystic, and creating a pick, you and Central. It's a good job. And then everyone following up. Good job. I believe Alex says he's going to go back for the Jax, which is the correct thing here. Because you guys easily have the numbers advantage right now. They have no engage. So you guys can easily do this with the next minion wave, and he can stop him from getting too much. Nice snipe Peridian. Oh yeah, that was cool. During the actual game, it like the game knew you were gonna kill him. Watch, I'll put it on real slow. It locks onto your rocket. Like it just knows it's gonna kill it, so it treats it as a like a character. Or watch. See how it locks onto it? It's pretty cool because it knows it's gonna fucking snipe him. So really good control. See, Alex gets the kill on this guy too. So you got everything about that was solid there. So now we should immediately be looking to reset. We have a decent amount of gold, and then making a play for Baron. This dragon we don't need to get right now. We should be setting up for the Baron. Deny the jungle. You can get this dragon too, it's fine. I would have wanted that crab more than anything though, right now. Because Ocean Dragon's good for Karma and Jace, I get it. But that crab would have been juicy. So that's the one where he just randomly was there. And Prydian died. There's nothing he could do about that. There's the most random shit in the world that he came into the jungle after he cleared that pink ward. He used salt though, so I mean it's not the worst thing in the world too. And then we're 4 versus 5 right now, so we need to take that in consideration. I know you were really strong right now, but this is where we get the fucking amazing flank ult from Alex. And the nice thing about this right now too is look at their base. Their base has fucking a pile. There's fucking 6 casters, 6 melees, and 2 supers on their fucking Nexus turrets. Look at this shit. Look at this juicy. Good Zonias. Like the 3 of you here it's so sick. Like the amount of damage you 3 do together is fucking so fun to watch. Good heal. And then we get the get excited on Prydian here too. Boom. Good shit. And then this is just a free Baron or free macro play. You should have actually went with him here, Grant, just for back timing purposes. You should have ran mid with him, with Prydian. Because I know they're all dead, but just the back timing of this, and he has to kill uh, a small turret first, and then a wave, and then a full turret. Like if you were there, it would have been, you guys would have been in and out, easy, and then you guys would have been back to Baron, full strength, no worries at all. I understand you want to take care of wave management there, but immediately when we have a big advantage like that, just go straight to the best macro play together. If the whole lane was open and the inhibitor was sitting there, then he could have done it easily by himself, but he had to go through a lot to get to it. So that's why you should have went with him. Good job with vision control. Okay, got his ult. As soon as you get his ult, now that Baron's yours for free. Good job. Yep, you immediately went back onto it because they have no way of getting it now. Good job. Well done. That Jack's being ballsy like the damn Hecarim at our red buff. So yeah, this is perfect. See, this is, you guys are doing it right this time. You have Alex split from the group. The supers are pushing down the middle for you, so you guys essentially have a 6 teammate, even though Mystic is dead right now. But this is the correct thing. You guys are splitting. They have to make a decision, and they have to split between your 2 groups. So this is really, really smart. This is what you guys should have done the first two games as well. But you guys played really well this game. Just a little bit of sloppiness when it comes to like when we got a lead, then we stopped considering where the jungler was. We didn't get our vision advance into their jungler well enough at all. Like we had all the time in the world to advance on either side of their jungle earlier in the game. We did it one time the whole game. When you did it the one time, that was really, really nice because then we made plays around Baron because of that. So you guys just need to work on. Don't get too excited when we get a big lead early. Always keep asking about where the enemy jungler is the whole time, or if a missing solo laner isn't there or the bottom lane's not there. It doesn't matter. Always track that stuff. Be like, have you guys seen Hecarim in a while, or have you seen the Jax in a minute? Like, you guys need to just keep asking that stuff nonstop. And then we need to work with each other advancing the vision. Just because we're really strong in one area, you still can just do it together. Because chances are, if you do find someone in their jungle, they're gonna fucking die too, and you get vision. So you guys did a really good job tonight, though. Just remember, we like the very small aspect of tonight of like us getting a little tilted towards the end there with Central and Peridian. Like, just talk to me about stuff after the game. Don't get tilted about it. The best you can. Try not to talk to each other, in any kind of disrespectful way or any way that may tilt you guys. Because we're gonna lose games together. We're gonna win games together. We're gonna win a lot more games together. But more importantly, you guys should be having fun while we're doing this stuff because I've been coaching you guys, all of you guys except for Grant now for over 2 months, and I really like coaching you guys. I want you guys to have fun while we're playing together and working together. So just do your best to, if you guys have something on your mind and you think it may rub someone else the wrong way or anything, just talk to me about it first. I'll be the bad guy if I need to be. It doesn't bother me. We don't need you guys button heads for no reason, especially during game. So it's perfectly fine if we have a discussion after the game about something, but just do your best not to do it during the game. You guys did a really good job. Just the progression of game one to game two to game three. You guys should be really happy with the results tonight. Good job.